Today we are finally having a Q&A day like we discussed last few videos. So stay tuned and find out what questions viewers asked us. We are Disability Awareness, and we are here to help society to learn a little bit about people who have a disability. It is again Lisa and Chris, and we have some questions that our loyal subscribers asked us. Lisa, are you ready to start?
Sure.
I know that I am.
Sure.
Okay, the first question is from Greg.
Introduce yourself.
This is Mike again. The first question is from Greg. He wants to ask Chris, tell me how technology you've used over the years has changed communication for you.
That is an awesome question, Greg. When I was about 4 years old, my parents made pictures board that I could point to. That board was really basic. When I was 6 years old, I received a big board that I could point to with a magnet, and the word or letter would be displaced on a little screen and could be printed on ticker tape. The board weighed 35 pounds, and University of Wisconsin designed it and made only 35. I was one of the lucky ones who received it. Next, few communication systems could speak. Every system got better with the quality of the voice, and I could save my conversations. That was a huge help. But one huge drawback was every system costs thousands of dollars. My last system cost $7,000, and it did very little. About a year and a half ago, I got tired of the system that I got 2 years prior. It did very little, so my personal care assistant said we should try an iPad. We went to Apple and tried it. The biggest issue was to get my head pointer to work with the iPad. The iPad needs electricity to recognize the touch. Once we figured it out, I knew that I had to get the iPad. We found an app to talk with, and the price of an iPad is very, very cheap compared to the other systems. Also, the software is being updated often. I will use Apple products from now on.
Second question, also from Greg and also for Chris to answer, is how large of a role has technology played in your ability to communicate?
People don't realize how much technology helps me. It plays a huge role for me. Texting someone is a huge help for 2 reasons. The first reason is that I can type a message without having a person waiting for me to type a message and playing over the phone. The person can read it and reply. Even turning the TV channel with the iPad is a huge help for me. I wish I could turn the TV on with the iPad. The technology is out there to do that, but Apple does not want to use it. Technology helps with communication, but with daily activities. Ever see houses that are wired to a computer? I would love living in a house like that. Everything runs through a tablet.
This next question is for Lisa, and it's from Tamara.
Yes.
And she wants to know, how should people talk to you when they see you? I wouldn't know if you could talk to me if I saw you.
Well, Tamara, that's an interesting question. Well, in my experience, if people are interested, they usually just come up to me and ask me, can I ask you a question? And that's how you can figure it out. Just talk to us like any normal person.
Okay. The next question, also from Tamara, is for Chris and Lisa.
Okay.
First, Chris, do you have a family who lives close by? And tell us about your family.
I was an only child, but my mom died almost 4 years ago. She had Alzheimer's since 1996. My dad lives about 30 minutes away. I have a lot of cousins around here.
I'm assuming that question is for me too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have an extended family. I have a brother and a sister, and I am the eldest of 3. And my sister's name is Amy, and she has 4 children. And my brother's name is Mike, and he is 30, and he's single, and he lives 15 minutes away from me. And my parents live about 25 minutes from my neighborville, and my sister lives about half an hour. But I also have very close cousins that live about half an hour to 45 minutes away. We're very close, and we spend a lot of time together. And we do a lot of family parties. We're a close-knit family, and we're very loving and supportive of each other. So, that's about my family.
All right. Okay, for both of you, Chris first, also from Tamara. Do you go to church?
Oh, so Chris wants me to answer for both of us.
Oh, okay.
Because we are Catholic and we go to the same church together, and I also belong to Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church and St. Peter and Paul. And our faith helps us get along with the whole day, because if we didn't have faith, we wouldn't believe we are the same, the people we should be. Because me and Chris believe that we have been brought to this earth for a purpose like this. And we are proud to be disabled persons. And our faith really helps us get through it. And our family support is a big key to that too. So, and they are the ones that instilled our faith in us. So, yes, we do. And we really believe strongly, and that's why we are who we are, because we have faith. So that's about it. Please keep subscribing to our channel, and please, if you haven't looked at the trip fund one yet, please look at that. And the more support we get, the better chances for us to spread the word about our book and our advocacy. So please subscribe and spend money if you feel up to it. Thank you very much.